Basically what we do here is we manufacture a lot of parts for customizing sport bikes. In addition to manufacturing custom sport bike parts, we actually customize bikes for people. In that process, we do the painting, the body work, the chroming, the design of the bike, the theme of the bike, working with the customer with whatever theme they want to have. When we first talk to the customer, first thing we find out is what kind of a rider the customer is, because that's really important. If he's a racer, if he's someone that carves up the canyons all the time, that leads us to one direction on the bike. If he is an everyday rider, a commuter rider, that leads us to another direction. If he's looking to have a bike that's strictly a show bike, or is he looking to have a bike that is a show and everyday bike? So once we determine that, then we kind of sit down and talk with him about what his interests are. You know, what is it that he likes? You know, does he have a particular theme in mind? If he doesn't have a particular theme in mind, then we try to find out what his hobbies are, what his likes are, what his dislikes are, and then based upon that, we'll make some suggestions to him. But we don't have cookie cutter bikes. Every bike that we do is totally different from the one before it, based upon what the customer wants and the theme that the customer wants. A number of things that we encounter all the time is the actual condition of the bike when we get it. So if we get an older bike in and it has been taken very good care of, we find a lot of pitting, we find a lot of cracks, and in doing the body work and paint, we have to fix all of that, you know, and same thing like when we're polishing or chroming the frames, we have to take care of all that defects that we find in doing the bike. Time limits are always another problem. You know, a customer comes in and wants a really customized bike, but he wants it done in 2 weeks. It just doesn't happen. And then the paint takes time. The graphics on our bike are all freehand graphics. It's not like a stencil that somebody uses. So in doing that, it takes time to get that type of detail. Our bikes have won a lot of awards at the Dub Show and Hot Import Nights, and the ZX10 that we had that was sold recently actually was the first sport bike to win Best of Show in a V-twin competition, which was highly unusual, and there was a lot of quality bikes that were there. But we've won Best of Show in several shows across the country. We've won first place in our division in virtually every contest we've been in. And a lot of our customers' bikes have also won at local shows and bike nights that they bring their bikes to. The thing is that people enjoy the bikes, and that's really more important to us than how many trophies we collect or how many medals we collect. Does the people enjoy our bikes. And like at the IMS shows, we have always won the People's Choice Awards. We work with the military quite a bit. We have quite a few customers that are in the military. In fact, we recently started a program where when the guys get deployed overseas, they can store their bikes with us, and we'll take care of them. We'll keep the fluids good. We'll make sure that all the maintenance is done on them. So when they come back from their deployment, the bike is clean, ready to ride. It's been ridden, instead of like a lot of the guys now, they come back from deployment and bikes are covered in dust and tires are flat and gasoline's turned to varnish. So it's $50 a month for our military guys. And we go pick up, for our military guys in particular, we go pick up their bikes and deliver them for free when we're working on them. So that's basically how we get known, is word of mouth, advertisements in the magazine, the website, the shows that we go to. The bikes have been on a couple of the television shows, been on Super Bikes a couple of times. So, you know, we're fortunate in that people know us.